Hi there, it's Women's March this week, so we're seeing that there's some topics that are coming up again, like pay gap, gender pay gap, and diversity. And it's such a great opportunity for everyone beginning the year to really take time to think about how we can change the policies within our organizations to make it more inclusive and to tailor it for all sorts of people with different backgrounds. We're becoming a very diverse society, and this has to be also something that we can see as a reflection in our culture, in our organizations and departments. Um, a lot of people might be rolling their eyes thinking, oh no, again, another video about Me Too and living in and, women's march and women power. But it is important that we really keep up the conversation. My takeaway on this week's information that I've been reading and listening to some podcasts is really to be very smart about the difference between politics, networking, and really building relationships. So for me, internally, when I was trying to find someone to mentor me, I felt that I was owing someone something. And this idea of taking hours from someone is time so that they invest back in you and you're not giving them nothing back. I feel a little bit guilty. I thought, I was putting someone in this situation where, I wasn't doing them a favor asking them to be my mentor. And so I was a little bit shy about it. So there's three things that I've really learned with my approach to finding a mentor, and also this idea of really building relationships is, first of all, speak up in the most basic sense. Take your time to think, who do you want to be? What do you want professionally? And speak up, share your story with people, men or women, it doesn't matter. It's nothing to do with gender, but with people that you feel comfortable, that you may have synergies, that you can share who you want to be so that they can help you. And it doesn't have to be internally in the organization, it can be professionals in the industry or even friends. The second one is lead in, lean in, literally. Same as you're expecting people to give their time for yourself, you also need to make time for them. And there's always a nurturing and some kind of exchange that you can find. There's always something that you show that you know that the person that is mentoring you may not know, or they maybe need support, or maybe there's a connection that you can give them. So really change the attitude of competition, and maybe change your mental mindset towards giving your time for others, because you're requesting others person's time. So it's important that you're always there and that you put your helpful hat all the time, so you're there for others. And then really take the time to thank. It's such a basic thing, and we do forget that it's important that we take the time to thank each other for being there, for taking the time. So on that note, I want to thank Emma Ware for always being there, supporting my crazy ideas and actually putting me in her crazy ideas and initiatives. Aaron Spencer, because she's always there when I send her a presentation or ask her something a little bit more strategic when I'm trying to achieve something. She always comes up with great opinions and views. And then Naomi Raba, because she literally sits next to me in the office, and she's always this, woman that comes up with a different point of view to some topics, and she always helps me get a little bit of a different angle on some of the opinions and projects that I want to do. I would love to hear about how you have managed to create, meaningful relationships in your organization, and maybe a little bit about yourself, and if you're supporting someone and mentoring someone, or if you're taking part in a mentorship program. Thank you.